In this video, I'll provide an overview of our Part 5 peer review and feedback. So here we are on our homepage. I'll click on the weekly modules. So recall that I do have a module that's dedicated just to our Airbnb project, and it has all the materials and assignments all in one place. So this video is covering the Part 5 peer review and feedback. But I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to this week's module. And so in week 14, this is where you put together your research presentation and submitted it on Sunday, May 5th. And then you'll notice as we scroll down to week 15, you have to post your research presentation with narration again, but this time in a discussion board. So here's the week 15 module. And so if you were not able to finish your presentation during week 14 because you still need help, you can still come by my office on Tuesday, May 7th between 10:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. in OC 4813, and I can help you with your project before you have to share it with your peers. So the video you're watching right now is this link right here. And then here's the Part 5 peer review and feedback that's due on Sunday, May 12th. So you're going to have to post your presentation here by Tuesday, May 7th. So that's why I have this cushion here for those that need a little bit more help. You can still see me in the first part of week 15. I mean, you can see me anytime during week 15. You would just post your video a little bit late, but try to get in early so that you can put your presentation up for others to see. This is also a good week to catch up on any assignments you might be behind on, or perhaps do some extra credit like this newspaper article analysis. But let's go ahead and click on the Part 5 peer review so that you can see what it looks like. And so based on those students who submit on time, I'm going to be creating groups of 4 people so that when you go into this discussion board and you post, you'll be assigned along with 3 other people in a particular group. So for your original post that's due Tuesday, you're going to share your presentation in there, and for the remainder of the week, you have to watch your peers' presentations and provide them feedback. So since you're in a group of 4, you're going to be watching 3 other people's presentations. Now again, remember, each presentation is around 5 to 7 minutes, so you're watching their videos and then providing feedback. So this assignment is worth 15 points, 5 points for each presentation that you respond to. And it's really helpful to practice being critical of statistical data that's presented to you. So that's where this will give you the chance to practice giving feedback on it, as well as this feedback is what's going to be used by everybody to write their reflections on their learning in Part 6. So just keep that in mind. So the task, again, you'll be in groups of about 4 students, 3 in the worst case if we don't have enough students. And if that's the case, then I adjust the points. You'll get 15 points even if you're in a smaller group. So you're going to provide feedback, and you don't have to evaluate your own. That's what you'll be doing in a later assignment with the reflection. Note that I'm also going to provide feedback directly into the discussion board. So in the past, all my feedback has been in private one-on-one, but to make it easier for you to access all of your feedback from your peers and me, I'm going to be putting it in the discussion board along with everybody else. So for your peer post, and you need to do 1 post for every presentation you watch, maximum of 3. 1, identify any questions or curiosities that you have about the presentation. It can be about the city, it can be about the data, it can be about the reasons why they chose to make a chart of a certain kind, anything at all. The second item is you have to give at least 1 piece of positive feedback and explain why. So can't just say good job. You have to be specific that you liked a particular chart because it was appropriately used, the colors were good, the labels were clear, or perhaps you liked the hypothesis test because it really helped with the decision making around the pricing of your product, right? So you got to be really specific in your explanation as to why. You are welcome to provide more than 1 positive piece of feedback if you like. And then the third item is to give at least 1 suggestion for improvement and explain why. There are always opportunities for improvement. This is also a good practice because our tendency is to shy away from giving constructive criticism. So you are required to provide a suggestion for improvement. And it can be anything from font size to the structure of a chart, the type of chart used, the way something is explained, the tone, the delivery, anything at all about the presentation. Again, you're welcome to provide more than one, but at a minimum, you have to have one piece of constructive criticism. So again, you need to post your presentation by Tuesday. This is a little bit different than our usual Thursday deadline because that'll give everybody in your group enough time to watch the presentations the rest of the week. And all feedback is due by Sunday, May 12th, because you're going to use that feedback for the Part 6 reflection assignment that uses all that feedback to reflect on your learning. So if you have any questions, just let me know.